In this moment, in this new moment, join with me as I open my mind and my heart fully to the awareness that Spirit is all there is. There's only one life, one presence, one power, the oneness. And this oneness expresses as, through, and in, and around all of creation. It is the substance of all creation, expressing in wholeness and perfection, in purity, in unconditional love. It expresses as the all-good, as the intelligence, the creativity, the joy, the abundance, the passion, as all good things, affirming life attributes. And this is my source, my life. And it is each life, each of us here today. The Spirit flows as each of us, new in each moment, calling us to be the highest, grandest, most joyful and vibrant, excellent and freest expression possible. So today I affirm that in each new moment, we carry new ideas from the creativity of Spirit, that we expect new ways of doing things, that our consciousness is alive, awake, and aware of its fullness of life. We expect everything in our experience to enlarge, deepen, broaden, and we expect more good than we have ever experienced before. I affirm that we are open to the fullness of each new moment, that we are kinder, that we give out more love. New thoughts, new situations, new ideas, new people, and a new awareness of our divine Spirit makes our day perfect and expresses the fullness of life. We live in the abundance of Spirit, and it flows through us, expressing in a myriad of ways. The prayer request and the desires of your heart are active in the fullness of that one perfect oneness. Each request, each desire is being made new in life, affirming expressions of health, of joy, of creativity, peace, happiness, and vitality. Spirit moves in each situation, renewing and fulfilling each desire in the fullness of each moment. This service is blessed, and we are so blessed today by the music, the musicians, the message, and all the people that make this possible. We are so blessed to have this family of musicians being here today in its fullness. And our consciousness is raised to a greater awareness as we experience Spirit living through each and every person. So for this truth of our being, I am so grateful and so thankful that life is always new and available in each moment, and it gives great joy and great peace and great comfort. I release this word to the action of the law, knowing it is already the truth expressing freshly in each life. And I rest in confidence as we join together and declare, and so it is.
Holy Spirit, help me to bloom into all that I am. Help me to love the world. I ask for beauty in myself. I ask for beauty in the world. I ask for beauty in all of humanity. Holy Spirit within, help me to bloom into all that I am. Help me to love the world.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'd like to remind you of the prayer chest just down the stairs and to the left against the wall. If for any reason there's something that you feel is impeding your fullness of Spirit moving in and through your life and your life situations, please leave your desires in the prayer chest, and the practitioner will be doing affirmative prayer on your behalf this week. And it's all confidential. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all abundance. Eckhart told it. And from Ernest Holmes, back of every event, the slightest effort you make, the smallest concept you entertain, there is an inexhaustible reservoir of life, of imagination, energy, and will flowing through you into action.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing? So today is Prosperity Sunday. Here, let me turn the page so I know what I'm supposed to say. And later in the service, we will share some exceptional income with like a brief story of how you came upon your exceptional income, and then the opportunity to tithe to the center on that income. And so this year on the 5th Sunday, which there's 4 of those in a year, we are focusing on abundance and prosperity. Anybody want abundance and prosperity in their life? Yes. Anybody already have it? Everyone raise your hand. Yes. Okay. So today I'm going to share about something we don't talk about very often here, and that's tithing. So I'd like to just share a short message about tithing, and then we're going to go into sharing our exceptional income down here at this microphone, and then we're going to hear some more music from the band. So the story that I want to share you comes from this book called Giving Thanks by Paula Langguth Ryan. So it's a little book that maybe none of you have actually heard of. But she has in her introduction this story that I'd like to share. I didn't share with Mariah that there's a couple slides that go with, you've got, she's on it. Thank you, Mariah, so much. She's filling in for Jeff back there. Thank you. Okay, so let me read this story. She says, when I was a young girl, I used to spend my summers grandma sitting, my great-grandmother, on her farm in northern Indiana. One of my favorite morning activities was harvesting the raspberries from the raspberry canes. Each morning, I'd go out with my little basket, and I'd come back into the farmhouse kitchen with at least 2 pints of raspberries. 1 pint we'd clean and put in the freezer. The other pint I'd sprinkle with sugar on it and eat for breakfast. I was amazed that every morning there were always at least 2 pints of raspberries waiting to be picked. One summer, it dawned on me that since there were 2 pints of raspberries to pick every day, I could save a lot of time and energy if I picked the raspberries just once a week. That way, I could harvest all 14 pints of raspberries at the same time. A week passed, and I ran to the raspberry patch and began harvesting my raspberries with great joy. When I finished, instead of the 14 pints of raspberries I had anticipated, I still had only 2 pints. I couldn't understand what had happened. There should have been 7 times as many raspberries, but there weren't. Many years later, I understood what had happened that summer. As long as I was embracing my abundant supply of raspberries every single day and giving thanks for that abundance through my willingness to pick my daily raspberries, then my abundance continued. It was only when I stopped systematically giving thanks for my abundance that the flow of abundance decreased. Because I didn't show up to harvest my raspberries on a daily basis, because I didn't give thanks for the good I was already receiving, the abundant flow of raspberries passed me by. Some raspberries ripened and fell to the ground or were eaten by birds. Other raspberries simply didn't develop because there was still an abundant supply on the canes that hadn't been harvested. Because I stopped giving thanks for the harvest of 2 pints of raspberries every day, God figured I wouldn't be happy with 14 pints either. That was when I understood part of the divine law of prosperity. Until you learn to be happy with what you have, you won't be happy with more. Let's see that one, Mariah. Until you learn to be happy with what you have, you won't be happy with more. So until we learn to notice and cheerfully embrace the abundance that surrounds us right now, whether it be money, ideas, people, or opportunities, and then give thanks for that abundance by giving back of our time, our talents, and our treasures, we won't be open and receptive to additional abundance. Tithing is an ancient prosperity technique that puts you directly in the flow of universal energy and abundance. This is the true nature and power of tithing. Tithing isn't a financial transaction, although sometimes tithing involves giving and receiving financially. True tithing is so much deeper than money alone. The art of tithing helps you open up to the greater good in all areas of your life. True tithing creates an expansion of yourself. It is a tool that helps you be more of who you truly are, have more of what you truly desire, and do more of what you truly love. Tithing is about cultivating gratitude and thankfulness. It's about giving thanks for what God, universal spirit, or infinite intelligence has already given you. By giving thanks with everything you are, everything you have, and everything you give, and everything you receive, you open the flow of abundance to you and draw to you even greater good than that which you send out. True tithing is a prayer of thanksgiving offered up in acknowledgement of God's good. Whatever name you give to the expansive power from which our world sprang forth, there is one immutable truth. There is only one power and one presence in the universe, a power that is only good, and from which everything in life unfolds in divine order for our highest good. When we stop trying to control the outcome of events, does anyone ever try to control the outcome of your events? Right? When we stop trying to control the outcome of events, we demonstrate our willingness to let God reveal our abundance to us in the form it's supposed to take, even if that form is one that we don't initially recognize as being for our highest good. As a result, our abundance increases dramatically. We each have so much abundance in our lives, but most of us can't see it because it's not taking a form that we recognize. We have our sights set on abundance being a specific thing, like a raise or a bigger house or peace, that we don't see the true abundance all around us. And until we see the true abundance and embrace it and give thanks for it, we won't be in alignment with the greater abundance that's contained in the universal energy that surrounds us, that infinite invisible intelligence that surrounds us. Over time, you will begin to notice how all of the events in your life are important steps towards your permanent prosperity. They are all part of your universal or divine plan, your life's purpose. They all are unfolding in divine timing according to divine law. There is so much abundance swirling around each of our lives right now that no one has yet built a container large enough to hold it all. Boy, take that in. I want my container larger. Until you actively take the theory of gratitude and put it into practice through the art of tithing, you, like most people, will never experience even a fraction of the abundance that is available for you right now. That's out of this book called Giving Thanks. So I've just touched on the surface of what this book has to offer. Obviously, I just read a little bit out of the introduction. And it teaches us the spiritual practice of tithing to bring our life into harmony with that great flow of abundant prosperity within us and all around us already. And tithing is, the word tithing really means 10%. So a true tithe, according to the Bible or ancient times, would be 10% in dollars of your income or in cattle, whatever the exchange might be, it would be a 10%. But really, you don't have to tithe a full 10% to receive the benefits of tithing. What you really need to do is be grateful. Okay, this book is showing you how to be grateful through the art of giving in a grateful way. Okay, tithing is a way of showing gratitude to the divine for the good that we already experience. Showing gratitude to the divine. So you're like, does God need the money or what? No, you need to have your mindset on money's important to us, isn't it? Is money important to anyone? It is to me because I like to eat and I need to buy groceries, and that's the way that we use money here on earth. You need it for a lot of things, right? So it is important. So when where I give my money tells me where my mindset is and what is important to me. Tithing is a little different than giving to charity. Tithing, you give to a person, a place, a situation that enhances your spiritual work, that enhances your spiritual life, something that inspires you spiritually. See, spirit, divine, see where God fits in there? God doesn't need that. You need it. You need it to set your mindset on what's important. What's important? God's important, okay? So if something that is feeding you spiritually, you give your dollars there so that can continue to feed you spiritually, wherever that is. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's an artist, whatever that is. But it's a little different than giving to charity. And tithing is part of the divine law of prosperity. So obviously this is a whole book on that kind of thing. So Plato said, here's another quote, "A grateful mind is a great mind, which eventually attracts to itself great things." So, I want to tell you that I have several copies of this book because we used it in a tithing class. A couple years ago, we used it in a tithing class. And I know it changed my life about tithing and about gratitude in particular. I never really hooked up the two thinking I can practice my gratitude through giving or tithing. But this brought it all together for me. And if you'd like to check out one of these books, you can see me afterwards. I have several on hand if you'd like to study it on your own. So the divine law of prosperity says, everything that is freely given with thanks will be multiplied and returned to you in expected and unexpected ways. So this fifth Sunday is our chance to share with each other our stories and our tithes of our unexpected, or we like to call it exceptional income that's come to us through channels other than we, just routinely expect them or receive them. Through our act of tithing and sharing our income with gratitude for the abundance in the universe, then we prosper in our lives in every way, not just financially, but every way, because we've expanded ourselves and we will be attracting. Our gratitude grows so big that we can't help but attract those things to us. So, let's see. We're going to do another song. Is everybody here? Oh, yeah, he's here. He's out walking Mossy. So that's Mossy and what's her name? Winnie. I have way too many kids and everything. They're used to that. So why don't do you guys want to hear another song? Okay. So we're gonna play another song, and then we're gonna share exceptional income, and we're gonna do it at this microphone here. So let us do this song first. And this song is the name of it is called "Going the Distance." And let me just, while they're coming up, I'll introduce. Does anyone know Roy? And playing bass guitar is my oldest son, Evan. Playing drum set is my third child, youngest son, Derek. And then my youngest daughter, Zoe, here, and she's holding Mossy. And her husband, Charles Walker. Aaron's going to join us over there. Let's see. So I want you to know that Charles, this is an original song of Charles called Going the Distance. Here we go.
Once I just wanna give, if I want to give up, appreciate the blessings from God, or just to know, that's in let your mind flow, cause it's nothing like being home, Why don't we take it there? We need tender love and care. Why do we have to prove who we are in our shoes? We should try to believe instead of spreading wings. There's nothing new, I'm going the distance. Don't need the resistance, but I'll take some assistance. I'm steady floating, Won't you dance with me? Won't you dance with me? It's got me singing with so much love. Got me singing with so much love. Got me singing with so much love. Y'all can sing with us just like that. So much love. Now everybody, I need you to close your eyes. And I want you to think about your happy spot. Think about the place that makes you feel really good inside, where you don't have to worry about stress and understand that you're always blessed. When times are hard, you just gotta go when you down. Oh yeah, doesn't have to be so hard. Just gotta use your heart. mountain, God you are. Every ocean, God you are. Every canyon, every inch of earth and sky, God you are. Every morning, God you are. Every God you are. Every moment, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. God you are, every sunrise, God you are, every moon glow, God you are, every starshine, every inch of earth and sky, God you are, every springtime, God you are, every snowfall, God you are, every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Cause you are every breath I breathe. And your perfect love created me. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you.
Okay, as the ushers come forth, this is our time to consciously participate in the law of circulation, which is also a part of our gratitude by way of tithing. So if you'll take your gift in your hand. And as I participate in this law of circulation, I know that I am a receiver of the abundance of spirit that is flowing at all times through my life. And I release any blockages that I might have to this flow. And so it's from this place of great gratitude for all that is freely given that I share this, for the prosperity, for the abundance, and for a world that works for all. And our affirmation: my supply is endless, inexhaustible, and immediate.
Windows on the radio, you'll mention my favorite song, and I will sing to you on and on. of your life. Summer, summer, summer lights, shining, shining light on you, baby. Because I love you, love you, love you like summer, summer, summer lights, shining, shining light on you, baby.
And the light of love shines on these gifts as these gifts circulate, enhancing our world, our lives, and all. So I give thanks as this goes forth, making a world that works for all. And so it is.
With a grateful heart and a grateful mind, I offer this sacred prayer. Thank you.
Oh, we've got so much money under here, she can't get it to stay. So that's a good problem. Let's give it up for the band again. I want to give David just a chance to say a little bit about the Dinner for Eight that is coming up on July 11th. So
I just wanted to add that Shannon, who it's being hosted at her herb farm, is my professional musical partner, and I actually asked her to include a tour there, which is so interesting. You get to taste all the herbs and see everything in the fields, and then see the washing and the drying and the tea bagging machine and the packaging and all of that stuff. It's super interesting. So in any case, there's more to it than just the dinner is all I wanted to add.
all right, thank you so much. So that sign-up sheet is down in the hallway. $25 donation to the center, and then everything is included in that. It's a pretty good deal. So thank you, David, for that. One more thing. That's this Friday night is 4th of July. Is that true?
Yeah.
This Friday night. I'll be here. And so please, this Friday night, 4th of July, party on the front lawn, homemade ice cream, Solar Brothers music. Come celebrate with us. We'd love to see everybody there. So that's happening. And we're ready, I think, for our monthly contemplation up here. Series of affirmations we will say all together, all the way down. Here we go. My source is the eternal and infinite spirit, which we call God. And therefore, there can be no limit to the good I can bring forth in my life. And so it is.
I release and I let go. Let that spirit run my life. And my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. Let the spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
affirmation.
Here we go. I see